Hi everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, y'all welcome back. Y'all, my voice is getting worse and worse. I can handle these videos just 20-30 minutes, but I'm going to just call it now that we're not going to have a square series this week. I haven't been able to film, and I don't think I can talk for hours on those things. Okay, so we're just going to not have a square series this Wednesday. You will have your normal Temu or whatever haul, whatever I decide to pull for that day, but we're going to skip this week and give my voice a rest instead of trying to push it to do an hour-long session on that. So we're just going to skip the square series this week. Okay, we're going to have a little talk about this. This came from the store Decorate Rui. I've got a little hangnail, y'all. I'm going to file it while I'm talking to you. Of course, they all closed for their New Year's holiday, and it reopened. And I had ordered some 60 by 60s, this being one of them. The end of, I think it was like March 15th I ordered it, March 1st, somewhere around in there. I don't remember. But it was 80 by 80s that I ordered, I think. I don't remember, y'all. They're all run together now. But anyway, I ordered either a round of 80 by 80s or 60 by 60s from them, first to mid-March. And one of my diamond paintings was canceled. So it was unable to stock. So I didn't think anything about it. I said, okay. So they refunded my money, no problem. So I went back in to see if maybe it came into stock about a week later, and it said store unavailable. Okay. Well, it just kept saying that. When they were on the Chinese holiday, then the Chinese New Year, it at least told me how many items the store had in it, even though when you clicked on it, there was not any, if many, in there. At least it said it had over 2,000 items in it, so you knew that the items were just turned off so you couldn't purchase them. But at least you could see. Well, this time you saw nothing but how many followers they had. That was it. The store unavailable is all it said. And I kept watching. They came back. Y'all, I have a ton of them, because that was my main store for these black sleeves. I found them initially from Perfect Work of Art in November. And then I found Decorate by Rui, and they had more. I just ordered some, and they had the black sleeves. And in that store, they had more options than what Perfect Work of Art had. Like the little Yorkies with the jukebox. Okay. More options of things like that. So I ordered a majority of them, and the majority of these diamond paintings over here that I still have to unbox for you are from there. Well, they have reopened, and I will no longer be ordering from them. Not because of anything. Well, let me just explain. If you've been around here and you saw that teddy bear that was sitting on the books and how awful it was, and the neck was black and it was supposed to be a big brown fluffy teddy bear, how awful that diamond painting was. They now have that diamond painting in their store in an 80 by 80. I quietly have ordered it, and it is the same exact diamond painting that I returned to the other store. So now Decorate Rui is carrying diamond paintings that I have returned to other sellers. Whereas up until they reopened from this store unavailable, if it was an 80 by 80, it was more than likely a black sleeve. Now, I don't know anymore, because that teddy bear came in an 80 by 80, and there's 5 or 6 or 7 more in there that I have returned to other stores because the diamond paintings were awful. So I can't trust ordering, and y'all, I'm just too close to retirement. I'm not going to get into ordering and having so many returns. So I think I have enough 80 by 80s between these and the 17 rhinestones that I ordered from Kudel's before they closed and changed their store structure. I've got enough that I don't think, along with Diamond Art Club and Dreamers Designs and Every Moment, I've got enough. I don't think I'm going to need to order anymore. It's going to be, do I see something I can't live without? And that is going to take me going physically into the store to search for something to buy, because I am no longer shopping. I'm not on Temu other than just to get the last few price matches that I'm going to get, and the shopping's over. We've got boo-koodles. I'm talking probably a year's worth of unboxing still to go, y'all, between the 80 by 80s, 60 by 60s, and then special shapes. But I'm just not shopping because I don't have any room for anything else. But I will not be ordering from this store any longer. I will not be looking if I get the itch to find something. I will only order from Perfect Work of Art. Okay? So you're going to be seeing a lot of Decorate by Rui, but I'm putting out the public service announcement here. If you see something on that store, in that store, don't trust that it is black sleeve quality. I know I've been saying that for months now. You're pretty much guaranteed to get a black sleeve if it comes in an 80 by 80. Not any longer. Not any longer. But this one did come from there. Both ends of this are blown out. So I'm going to have to either wrap it in press and seal or try to tape that up somewhere until I get it put on my rod. I paid $17.21, and y'all, I got no cross matches. I used to get tons of cross matches from this store. Here lately, anything that I've ordered a bunch of 60 by 60s from them. Anything that I've ordered, I don't get any price matches. None. Zero. So they're no longer giving price matches. The prices of their 80 by 80s have gone up by $7 to $10. So that was Perfect Work of Art. Everything has gone up. Y'all, I'm so thankful that I ordered those 80 by 80s when I did, because I saved $7 to $10 a piece. Here's our diamond painting, y'all. This one did not come in an 80 by 80, but we're going to see. Mainly what color. They used 321, so the red should be okay. But, you know, if I get the itch to shop for something, you know, I will not even be going into that store any longer, because I can't trust that what I see is going to be an 80 by 80 black sleeve. And y'all, up until they reopened, pretty much, if it was an 80 by 80, it was a black sleeve. Not any longer. Not any longer. You've already seen one comparison from that store and another store. There's a lot that they don't offer anymore. I'm still going to unbox them for you, you know. And I've got several that I found other stores that had that same picture in it. So we'll see if they're the same. This is number 17. It's the letter N. That is through here, through here, through here. This looks like a black sleeve simply because this is not all one color. This is not all one color. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just glancing 5 different colors. Maybe 6 through here. Through here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 colors in the background. So it looks like black sleeve quality. Okay. This is number 18. It's the letter Q, and that is up here. There's some in here, some in here. There's some through here. They're blending it. There's all through here. There's a few Q's down through here. So that is not everywhere you see the white, but a good chunk of it. There's some through here. This is number 21. It is the letter T, and it is $37.99. That is down through here. In here. In here. Yeah, this is more than likely a black sleeve, y'all. This is number 19. It's the letter R. It is $37.71. That is through this. And this is not as peach as what it looks on my camera, y'all. Yeah, this is more than likely a black sleeved, and they just did not have it. There's a few through here. They just didn't have it in an 80 by 80. This is number 22. It's letter U. And that is in with this dark. It's through all through here, all through the eave here, the facings of the house. It's up there in the tree branches up here. This is number 20. It is the letter S. It's 3772. I've seen S's all through here. It's scattered. There's a few through here. Let me look. Is that 5s or is that S's? Yeah, that's S's. Okay. Up here, these are 8s. That's not S's. That's 8s. Okay. This is number 11. It's 921. It's the letter D. That is down here in these. And that is not as orange as that's picking up. It's a little bit duller. It's this color, basically. There's some D's scattered in through here. This is number 12. It's the letter F. It's 927. F's are down in here. Let's see. There's a few F's. There's one right there. There's one right here. So this is a blender, y'all. Just looking. See where else I use this, because that is quite a bit of diamonds for just those small areas. It's blended through here, all through this blue, all through this area here. I see where they put it now. There's F's down through here. There's F's in here. So they've scattered it across the painting. This is letter G. It's 945. Is this mixed with Q's? It is. Okay, this is through here. It's mixed with Q's. And it's up here in this area as well, mixed with Q's across the top. This is number 14. It's the letter H. It's 3363. Y'all, I'm sorry for my voice. It's going out. That's why I say, you know, I just don't think that I'm going to be able to handle a square series this week. I mean, this is Sunday. I got to get it filmed, edited, and uploaded by Wednesday. I just don't see that happening. So we're just going to skip this week, okay? And we'll judge for next week. They put me on 2 weeks antibiotics, and I'm just 5 days in. So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll play it by ear on next week. I'm looking for these. It's the letter H. I thought it was going to be through here, but there's just 1 or 2. And I don't see any other green. Oh, yes I do. Down here. Okay. But we'll just play it by ear on, the following week. But this week there's not going to be a square series. I'm going to go ahead and just call it. I'm not going to pressure myself in it. This is letter J. It's 3371. I just don't want to push myself and be stressed over it. So we're just going to say there's not going to be a square series this week. It's through here. There's a few through here. Let's see. There's a few through here. This is 3371. It's a brown. There's some through here. This is number 16. It's the letter K. It's 3705. And that is through here. And y'all, this is a darker hot pink. It looks salmon on here. My camera has trouble picking up colors. But it's through here. I was looking to see if it was over here in these reds, but it's not. It's not in Santa Cap. It's mostly in these pants. There's 1 K right there in the socks. There's 2 Ks. So it's scattered. Okay, it's not the main color of this area. It's just scattered through it. This is number 10. It's the letter C. It's 842. Seeing that all through the background. It's all up there at the top. This is the main color up here in this top. This is number 9. It's letter A. Y'all, I'm sorry, coughing in your ear. Just cannot help it. I'll try to edit out. If you see spots that it skipped forward and you missed something, it's because I've edited out coughing, okay? This is number 9. It's letter A. It's through here. It is 819. It's all through here. This is number 8. It is 815. It's all through the dark. Anywhere you see dark. It's not in that Santa jacket. It's just going to be in the darks here. It's through the chimney. It's through here. It's mixed. Okay, it's not the main color. It is mixed. This is number 7. It's 762, and I'm seeing it all through here. It's just blending all through. Okay. This is number 6. It's 543. That is blending. It's through here. And up in the sky. This is number 5. It is 351. And I'm seeing that all through this. Through here, over here, and these berries. This is number 4. And it is the red. Okay. 321. Number 3 is 317. That is through these branches and stuff. Up in the tree branches up at the top. There's 3s through here. This is number 2. It's 224. That is mixed in, just blending through. Yeah, that's going to say usually they put it in the lights of the flowers. And then this is number 1. It is 169. It is mixed. Y'all, I'm seeing ones just scattered all through this. It's mostly 7s. Oh, these are in your trees. Okay. That's what this is. This is through your trees. It's up here in the shutters as well. Let's see if they put any through here. They did not. There's a few through here. But there is just, right through here in these branches. Right through here, there's some through that. So it's scattered amongst the diamond painting. Okay, y'all, let's get a closer look at this. For y'all that are following the square series, I'm sorry, I'm going to save my throat, y'all. I can handle these small videos once a day, but I'm not going to try to push it too much. I'd rather save my voice and be able to put out a video a day than use it up on Square Series and not have a voice left to do anything for you the rest of the week, okay? So that's what we're just going to roll with it and just rest my voice, not try to stress it for an hour or two on Square Series. We'll pick up next week if it's better. If not, we'll make provisions and get back to it when I can on my throat. Okay, that's an hour or so of talking and need to rest my voice. All right, let's get a closer look at this. This is a very clear canvas, y'all. I think this is a black slave because they've blended all this like a black slave normally does. I mean, there's 4 or 5, maybe 6, 7 colors in this background here. Same here, 2 or 3 through this. So I think this is the square, black sleeve diamond painting. But I just will not be ordering from this store anymore because I don't, like I said, I don't know that I need anymore. But if I wanted something, I won't be going in the store to search because I cannot guarantee now. I'm not going to take the chance of it not being a black sleeved. I'll just stick with Perfect Work of Art and go with them because I'm not seeing anything in that store that I have returned. There's another one that starts with a Y, but y'all, it's hit and miss of if I get a black sleeve with them or not. It's kind of like what Decorate Rui's turned into. It's going to be hit and miss. But with the Perfect Work of Art, so far, I have not seen any diamond paintings that I have returned to other sellers in that store. So hopefully they stay true to what they got. Okay. All right, y'all. The product number is going to be in the description. Copy and paste it into Temu. And if you have any trouble, let me know, and I will go in and make sure that it's in stock. If it is, and sometimes the product numbers just are not searchable, and I will do a direct link for you in the comment for it. All right. Y'all take care. I will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you for dealing with my hoarseness in my throat and my cough, y'all. I'm trying to edit those out. All right, y'all take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.